Hey folks, I don't know if you've seen the new Mandalorian episode. If you haven't, go ahead and watch that because there are a ton of great things in that last episode of season two. Uh, Lots of spoilers, none of which will be in this video. All I'm doing in this particular video is telling you what's on the menu. Um, Actually, I guess there is a spoiler because I got Bo-Katan in here and her associate, but they're in a little cafe and there's a menu behind them, and I just wanted to go ahead and translate the menu for you because I thought it was pretty interesting to see what this particular establishment had on offer. And so at the top of the menu, we've got Kadu ribs, Kaadu, Kadu ribs. And that sounds like nonsense. But actually, the Kadu were a creature, kind of looked like a dinosaur, maybe on two legs. And you remember in the Phantom Menace when the Gungans are using them as cavalry, basically. Um, I think those are the creatures they're talking about. And so they're pretty meaty. I guess their ribs would probably be pretty tasty. Uh, right here, we've got Gornt, Gornt. And I thought that was nonsense too. But actually, that's something that was on the menu at Maz Katana's place in episode 7. Um, so, The Force Awakens. So yeah, it's good to see that some stuff from Maz Katana's place is sold elsewhere, and way before her place was open, I suppose. Roast Nuna is the next one. Roast Nuna, and I thought, well, maybe that's just tuna, and they just put another N here, Nuna, Nuna. But no, that's Nuna is actually a small flightless bird that's native to Naboo. They call it basically Naboo turkey. So how about that? Bet that tastes pretty good. Here we have Gata Stew, Gata Stew. And I don't know if that exists in the Star Wars universe. I think it exists in our universe. And I'm guessing that maybe that's a reference to something that happened on Jon Favreau's chef show. It sounds like a pretty nice dish. I've looked up the recipe. It looks pretty good, but I haven't seen anything in the Star Wars universe about it. So correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead and put that in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. This line here says Andorian tip yip. And Andorian tip yip is a traditional. Well, it's something. If you guys have Disney Plus and you're watching The Mandalorian, you probably have access to. Well, I know you have access to the Star Wars holiday special, the Lego Star Wars holiday special, and in that, the new one for 2020, that actually has a scene where Poe Dameron goes on and on about Tip Yip and how he's going to make Tip Yip for well their uh, Life Day, basically. Their end of the year holidays, Life Day. So he's going to make an Torian Tip Yip. So check that out. It's kind of funny. He goes on and on about it. All right. Up here, this says Mailaroon. Mailaroon, if you watched Star Wars Rebels, is a melon, basically. And they go on and on about that. Ezra has a thing where he has to go get Melaroons at the beginning for it's basically it's in the very first few episodes they go on and on about Melaroons. This says roasted Sidi, and that's a type of gourd, Sidi, and that was served in the Star Wars Episode 1 when they go to Shmi's house and they see Anakin the first time, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, and they are served these next four things. So roasted Sidi is a gourd. This says Haroon bread. So that's a type of bread, obviously, a baked product. And this is Lamta, Lamta. And that's a type of produce. So basically like a vegetable. This one says arisa. Arisa is described as brown spheres with little black bits, and it's a baked product. So take that as what you want. This whole section here is basically from Tatooine. So that's your Tatooine melon there, or Tatooine menu there, and that's a melon. And all right, so down to the bottom part of the screen, we got shak kebab. So shak kebab, I thought maybe they were just doing a play on word of shish kebab or shark kebab, but no, shak kebab. Shak is actually a very large herbivore that's seen on the plains of Naboo. Um, Probably see them in episode 2 and 3. They're doing the romance scenes on, like Naboo, and it's a big. It has a long neck and a really big torso. So you probably get a lot of good meat out of that. Now this one's kind of crazy. This one says Jorgen and Topato. Topato, which just seems like a reversal of like potato. But no, in the Star Wars universe, Topato is a type of fruit. But Jorgen is a person. Eric Jorgen is a character. So I don't know if they're. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one. So like that's actually like an alien character. So hopefully they're not eating sentient aliens. So Yoba, this is Yoba shrimp. Yoba shrimp is Yoba is a all I could find out about Yoba was that it's apparently served with Nerf steak, and it's really good that way. This is space waffles. Space waffles, because why not? And I love it. These guys are hilarious. Kushnip with frawl. Kushnip with frawl was also served at Maz Katan's place in episode 7, apparently. I have no idea what that is. This says polystarch, and so basically some kind of carbohydrate. And then underneath beyond her head here, it says veg meat. So like, that fake meat that everybody's serving now. That you find in the freezer section at Target and Whole Foods. So, yeah, that's what's on the menu in episode 16. So, if you have any comments, go ahead and put them down below. I hope you had as much fun with this as I did. If I'm wrong about any of this, please let me know and fill me in, because I'd love to learn more about the crazy stuff that they eat in the Star Wars universe. Some of which I think you can get at Disney World and Disneyland. Whenever they're, doing that sort of thing. So anyway, have a great day, and see if you can help somebody today without getting caught. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.